I'll be sharing my screen right now, and I'll need you to confirm to me if you can see my screen. Please confirm if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen right away? All right. Can you see my screen? Thank you. Thank you, Pro Oyeyipo, Rebecca, Opeyemi. Thank you. And the host of other Pro Kolawole Olubayo, you're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Okay, so still on the Millionaire School Week 3, Module 3, this morning, we'll be looking at texting, inviting. Texting, inviting. Please, can you type that on the chat box for those of you that are using your personal phone? Texting, inviting. Texting, inviting. You know, inviting through text message. That is what we mean by texting, inviting. Okay, now I want to share some experience with you. You know, they say experience is the best teacher. Matt Morris once narrated a story. He said there was this time he was coordinating some of his team members. You know, he owns a network marketing company, and he said there are this set of youth between the ages of 18 to 25 that he gathered, and he was about training them on how to invite. He already have scripts on how to invite. He wanted to dish out to this guy, train them on how to make call to invite people. Don't forget, I said between the age of 18 to 25. Okay, so while he was with these guys, he now told them that we want you to start calling, and we are going to do a little team calling kind of thing together. You know, he was just informing them that this morning they are going to be doing team calling. They're going to be inviting some people, and they're going to be using call to invite them. Now, guess what? The moment he said that, those guys started texting on their phones. They started texting on their phone. And now he said, no, we didn't say text. He said, I didn't ask you to text send message. This is what you say when you call. He was trying to tell them, look, I have script for you prepared for you to use to invite people. I have some script that are going to follow to make call, not texting. Guess what? Before you finish making this explanation, one of them just said, I have been able to book appointment with 3 people. Say, well, I've already set up 3 appointments, just almost instantly. Almost instantly. He has been able to set appointment with 3 people. And Matt Morris said he was like, wow, so fast. I've not even finished explaining what I have for you. You already book people using text message. So that really opened his eyes to how speedy you could book somebody using text message. So he says since that day, texting has become his #1 invitation technique. The texting has become his my number one invitation technique. Okay? And he said it is probably most successful invitation technique that we have, depending on different tiers of exposure. Don't forget, depending on different tiers of exposure. In the last module, my last training with you, I gave you 6 different exposures. How many of you can remember those exposures? If you can remember it, anyone you remember, type it in. If it's only #1 that you remember, just type, forget the number, just type any of those exposures that I gave you last time. Type it in before I go further. Type it in. What are those 6 exposures? I explained to you different 6 ways we could explain the business to people. Matt Morris, alákùnrin kan tó wà náà tó lówó jù nínú business yìí, ó lóun discover pé using text message àti máa lo text message invite ó yára invite àwọn èèyàn gan. Ó kó àwọn ọ̀dọ́ kan jọ between the age of 18 to 25 láti kọ́ wọn pé bó ẹ ṣe máa call àwọn èèyàn ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa invite àwọn èèyàn ní kó tó land báyìí ẹnìkan nínú wọn lóhun ti book èèyàn mẹ́ta bó ló ṣe ó ní text message I didn't ask you to send message wow you have just booked 3 people and he said látìgbà yẹn òun ti rí i pé àṣé àti máa send the text message ó yára láti book àwọn èèyàn so but he added this phrase depending on the tiers, the different tiers of exposure. So ìbéèrè mi fún yín ni pé àwọn different tiers of exposure wo la ní? I gave you different tiers of exposure last time. Business opportunity meeting 1, which other one? BOM, daily BOM is one of the big events, you know, big meeting where you put in best of presenters. Ó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní big event. Ó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní business opportunity meeting, daily business opportunity meeting, or weekly or monthly. In as much it is a team event where you select the best hands. That is one. Then we also have one-on-one. Yes, biggest meeting, business meeting. Yes. Home Lodge, God bless you. Champion Ajamusera. Yes. Home Lodge. 2-on-1 and 1-on-1. Bashir Shitu, God bless you. That shows you are really following. You didn't forget. Thank you, Lady May. Home Launch. 2-on-1 or 1-on-1. Which other one? Which other one? Big business meeting, number 1. 2-on-1, number 2. 1-on-1, number 3. Home launch, number 4. Which other one? Exposure over social media, number 5. Exposure over social media. Thank you, Bashir Shitu. And any other thing else, anything else, like using phone call to explain. You know, you can explain this business on phone. Yes, you can send somebody a video clip, but that comes before explaining through phone. Or you can give somebody a textbook, a manual, a journal that explains the business, okay, using any other means. Now, only depending on the second tier. Now, what he discovered is that texting, text away here, let me invite. Some of you who are experienced in this business, we say, I text that send it to your work. And if you have been paying attention to my Monday KPI, our Monday KPI reviews, you will agree with me, I want to low text message for inviting, particularly stranger text message. Show up, so I am not referring, and even Mark Morris is not referring text message for stranger. He's actually referring text message for 2-on-1s and 1-on-1s. Note it down. Text message work best for 2-on-1s and 1-on-1s. I want them very close friends. You don't use 2-on-1 for stranger. You don't use 1-on-1 for stranger. It's only close friends and family. Your one market, Lamon lo 2-on-1 at the 1-on-1. So I want you to text message. Easily. 2-on-1s. Please note it down. Text message works best for 2-on-1s and 1-on-1. Okay? Now, and experience have shown that in Nigeria here, over 50% of text messages get answered if you use it for 2-on-1 or 1-on-1. If you use it for 2-on-1 or 1-on-1, over 50% people respond to text message. Let me give you an example of such text message. You can send somebody something like this. You know, we are used to using SLM. To me, Salam Alaikum. Muslims will agree with me. When you see SLM, you know that person is saying Salam Alaikum. That is Salam. How are you doing? I have something very important to share with you. Are you home? That is meaning, are you at home? When you send this kind of message to somebody, the person might say, yes, I'm at home. The person might say, no. What about in the evening? Can we meet in the evening? What is it about? Then you can say, it is something big. It is better we meet face to face. It is something massive. I have something special. Are you with me? So please, you can snapshot this kind of message. You can send this kind of message to book one-on-one. Okay? This is another one. You home? The person says, yes. He said, awesome. I need you for 20 minutes. I need you for 20 minutes. Are you free? The person said, yes. He said, great. I need you for 20 minutes. It is important. So short messages like this. The person, when you send this kind of message, it will create curiosity. Can somebody type curiosity? Can you say curiosity? It will create curiosity in the mind of your people. They will be like, what does he have? He said he needs 20 minutes of my time. He asked me if I'm free. He said he has a big idea. Curiosity. Ẹni á fẹ́ mọ̀ pé kí ló ní lọ́kàn, kí ló fẹ́ bá mi sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n dúró dè. Ó fẹ́ dé. Are you with me? So you either show up, only you, to do one-on-one if you are grounded in the business. Hello? Don't all. That is why it's good. That is why it's good that you groom yourself in this business. One of the things that is helping me today, that God used to help me to where I am today, is that I never for once waited for my upline. If somebody should ask me, what is one singular secret that you have? What is one thing that differentiates you, what that you think helped you a lot? I don't wait for my upline. I don't wait for my sponsor. I don't wait for my sponsor. It is only those who have the habit of not waiting for their sponsor, for their upline leader, that can do one-on-one with their prospect. Omi penny get training. Oti good lower eye. So you can just send a message like this. Hello, friend. Oh boy, how far? You don't home? Where are you? Can we hook up at so place? One cool center where you'll be permitted to have a bottle of water in your presence, on your table, or a bottle of malt or whatever. Then you have your daughter with you and a biro. Then you can explain what you have for them. One-on-one. Then if it is 2-on-1, let them know so that it will not look like setup. Let them know that somebody is coming with you. I am coming with a friend. I am coming with a business partner. I am coming with my new business mentor. I'm coming with a business mentor, so that the person will be prepared. He's not going to be taken unaware. But anyway, only prepared. The person needs to get dressed, prepare his environment, since there is a visitor coming. Okay? Are we learning? So set appointment by sending message over Alpha. Are you around? Are you in town? Where are you now? Can we hook up at social press? Once the person say yes, at one time, get confirmed. Are you sure that time is okay by you? Are you going to be there in the next 30 minutes? Get it confirmed. That's how to set appointment with message. You see, text message, even though some of you might have this, that course is better. But I must tell you that text messages also have its place. Sending text message has its place. Okay? And I'm going to give you some of those reasons how text message also have its place. I also have another experience of how recommended list. Text message can also be very effective with recommended list. Can you type recommended list? Recommended list. Type it on the chat box. Thank you. Recommended list. Text message also work well for recommended list. Kí ni ká tó ń pè ní recommended list? When somebody attends seminar and the person sign up and you give him a list, or whether he signed up or he did not sign up, in as much as he attended the business meeting, and you now gave him a sheet of paper to write names of his people that he intends to bring into the business. Tebaniko kó àwọn èèyàn jáde, friends, family, colleagues, kó kó jáde. That list, with his own name on top. That is what is called recommended list. He's recommending those people to the business, and he's going to hand it over to you to help him talk to them, to help him or I invite them into the business. Now, I want to share an experience with you that proves that texting, inviting also works best for recommended lists. It doesn't always work very well. There is a way it works for stranger list. It doesn't always work very well for stranger list, but there is a way it works. Some other time we're going to discuss that. But for today, we are discussing how well texting, inviting, sending text message, SMS, works best for one-on-one invitation, two-on-one invitation, and for recommended list. Now, there was this experience I had in 2002, in 2022, when I was, building new area in Saki. I was building new business in Saki area. Now, we started out using recommended list and we are making calls. Among when you one after the other, then you come back to recommend. Hello, we are calling you from Design Your Life. Buy. I want to recommend you from business. They were responding. And our system is that whenever somebody attends seminar, like I told you last time, I said 3 things must happen to the person. Who can tell me what those 3 things must happen? Who can tell us? If you remember it, please type it on the chat box. I said whenever somebody attends your seminar, 3 things must happen. What is number 1 that must happen? God bless you. So Solly says yes. Recommended text message with recommended list work like magic if the connector have integrity. That's a good one. If the connector has integrity, if the person has credibility with his people, it works. That is the right word. So I want you to respond to this. If somebody attend your seminar, a prospect attends seminar, I say 3 things must happen to that prospect. Number 1, either the person pay, God bless you, Proake Ushola, Bukola, or what else? Is it that he pay full payment, or he pays part payments, or he drop a list. That is it. Always have this at the back of your mind. Always have it at the back of your mind. Anytime you have a prospect, is it that the prospect pay full payment, or the prospect pay part payment, or the prospect drop a list? Even if that prospect is not going to eventually register, make sure you get a list from him. Continue to follow him up. Work on his list. Then if his list yields, if the list yielded, you are going to use the lead to force him to register. I'm going to explain that to you as Jara for today's training. People that will decide to join you will do so to the degree that they know, like, and trust you. No. That is not my question. You're talking about the rule to inviting. That is not my question. I'm saying what will happen if somebody already attended. Is it that he registers? What I want to hear is either he registered by paying fully, or he paid part payment, or he dropped a recommended list. So when we are doing that Saki business, then we are recommending list, we are making call, myself, my wife, my secretary. As of that time, I have a notable leader here who was a very hardworking secretary that time. The person of Pro Victoria. Pro Victoria, as of that time, was the one helping us to make call for Saki list. Okay? And we were getting a lot of results, but a time came, the recommended list is for you. àwọn èèyàn ń wá gan, so bó ṣe ń wá yẹn better than make sure ká ń gba recommended list. So we have a lot of lists to invite for another exposure every Sunday. It was always every Sunday. I will travel from Ilorin to Saki. I will do business Monday to Saturday. I will still close on Saturday. And by early morning on Sunday, straight to Saki. For some of you leaders that are just doing your business Monday to Saturday in the beginning of your business, you are playing in the beginning. You have to walk around the clock to pump your business. You have to work 24/7. You understand? You have to find a way to be resting in between. You don't approach your work like job, where you work from Monday to Friday, 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock and close. It means you are playing. You're not really ready. So at the time, we have a very large number of lists. Guess what I did? I just sat down. List even tell me at Yaomi, at Victoria, when we're Pro Victoria, if we are calling this list, we cannot exhaust this list before Sunday. And a lot of complaints have started coming in. My people said they did not receive any call. They said they did not receive any call. I just drafted a short message. Look at the message. This is how it looks like. A message that looks like this. Dear Akim, you've been recommended by, put the name of that person. And I put the phone number of that person in front of his name. You, dear Lagbaja, you have been recommended by Lakasegbe. You put phone number of that Mr. Lakasegbe to attend Sakit Business Summit or Ilorin Business Summit or whatever area business summit. If you are doing it in your locality, maybe Oloje, Adewale, Okweri, just call it Oloje Business Summit. Call it the area of that business summit. And look for a very popular center. That's how it works. Don't go and put address of one dangerous corner that is very bushy. People may not come home. People will feel like, corner will no one be. Get a very popular, that time we were doing the seminar in one secondary school that is very popular. They call it Prime Rose. Once you mention Prime Rose, many people. Location is also very key when you want to do event. Don't go and choose event in one unknown place. Always, even if it requires you spending money, spend the money to get a good, easy to describe, easy to know, or even popular, not even to describe, popular venue. Easy. Then after popular venue, the next one is easy to describe. So I would say at Prime Rose Secondary School, beside Saki West local government, then I'll say Saturday, you put the date and put the time. You now add a phrase or a sentence. You may call him to confirm. You are asking that prospect to call the person. That is why you are putting the phone number of that person. It works like magic, particularly if the new business partner has credibility with his people. So by then, communicate with our. Do you know the funniest part? Some people will not even bother to call their inviter, the person that recommended them. They will come straight to the venue. People show up straight. And when they see the phone number that you put there, it also tallies with the phone number of the person they know. Some people don't even bother to call the person, they will show up. So when you have a lot of name lists to handle, in as much your prospect is the person that recommended that list for you, blast this kind of message to them. Those that will show up will show up. Then you put your reservation code. Don't forget, you must put your reservation code. This text message is not more than one SMS, except or at most two SMS, except where the address of that location is kind of lengthy. That is only when it can shoot it to 3 pages. If it is a very easy short venue, no, a very popular venue with a short name, it will not be more than 1 page or at most 2 pages. Please screenshot this now. Note this down. This message works well. This is something I have confirmed. And within that period, that business gave me over 10 million in about 3 months. In about 3 months window, I made close to 10 million or so. It works like magic. Yes, Pro Alagbala said we have done it. Great, it works. When you are starting businesses in a new area, try this message. It works like fire. When your new person sign up and the person is a vibrant leader and is a very popular person, and you get a very popular venue and it has a lot of name, blast this message to them. Put the name of the person that recommended. Put the phone number of the person that recommended. Don't say that we know his number. No, put the number inside there for them to know that you know the person very well. It was actually the person. And you now say, you may call them to confirm. You may call them to confirm. Then you add your reservation codes. Even if you did not say, make sure you are there on time, make sure you can add that anyway. You can say, no African time. Please be there on time, no African time. If you also want to add more credibility, you can say you have been recommended by so person, their phone number, to attend Ilorin Business Summit, powered by Dream Life International. Powered by Dream Life International, an NGO that helps people to raise funds. Because that's another thing. Some people might say, what am I coming there to learn? What is it all about? So you can say to raise an NGO that helps you to raise funds to execute your personal projects without borrowing. Finish. It's still 2 pages. Still 2 pages. And you see response. So now, in case you now give this training to your new sign up. Hello? One else, please. Are you listening? That's your prospect, that's your new sign up. You need to give him training on this. In case his people are calling him, rí message kan ni wọ́n wá fún call síbẹ̀ àti even phone number rẹ̀ gan gbàtí mo dá number mo rí pé number rẹ̀ náà ló gbé jáde lóòótọ́. You say, oh, you are very lucky that you have been selected. So you say, make sure you are there on time and we meet you there. That is just what the person is permitted to say. If the person say, what is it all about? It is not something I can explain. It is 90% visual. They will show you some secret about money. Just make sure you are there on time. Okay? It is not something I can explain. It is 90% visual. In Yoruba, you can explain, kìí ṣe nǹkan tí mo lè ṣàlàyé. Wọ́n máa fi àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn àwòrán nǹkan, àwọn àwòrán máa fi hàn wá. Níbẹ̀ wọ́n máa fi hàn níjọ́ yẹn. Tó máa sí ojú ẹ̀ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń make owó lóde òní. So make sure pé ó wà ń bẹ̀. Ó wà very lucky. Wípé wọ́n tẹ̀ mú ọkọ rẹ̀. Mi ò mọ̀ pé wọ́n pò ọkọ rẹ̀ o. That is why I didn't bother to tell you. I did not even know they are going to select your name. There are some other people I recommended. So it's only few of you that were selected. So thank God that they called you. I mean, that they send you message. Thank God that they send you message. Why I didn't tell you is because I was not sure if your name will be selected. So the person say, but Emi Kalu yiri ala na klote wa so nǹkan tí ó jẹ́ kí n sọ ni pé mi ò sure pé wọ́n máa select oko rẹ̀. So na o rí mọ̀ dàmí láàmú pé wọn ò pè. It works like magic. Are we together? When we use this system in Saki, oh my goodness, we made a lot of money. And guess what? Somebody, the lead leader, the overall leader, the top leader there, the pioneer leader in that Saki, he broke a new record. Guess what? That guy made 1 million in 6 weeks. 6 weeks. And this message that I just showed you, is what we use mainly. In 6 weeks, the guy made 1,090,000 naira in 6 weeks. But it was a massive work. Every day we are sending message. We have a lot of recommended lists, and we are sending the message to a lot of them, and we are telling them, automatic pay, as of Benny, a minimum recommend the loto, the more recommend the Minama Wambe, a measure for Wambe, and the common says, if you use this 6 step, you are going to make your, if you use it within these 90 days, I can guarantee you, you are going to make massive results. Recommended list, so it is not stranger list. And for some of you who did not know what is stranger list, let me explain the difference between recommended list and the stranger list to you now. Recommended list down here, Kojade. Hello, are you with me? I want to be sure I'm having your attention. Are you with me? Now, recommended list now, no man, the stranger list. Amandi better than yes, as a call list here. Among pay any recommended list. Amoto back pay recommended list. Oh, what the stranger list? All of me that man get the stranger list. Oh, I'm just telling you that recommended list eventually can become stranger list. How? The list that somebody recommended to you right now. You invited those people, calling the name of the person that recommended them, and they did not turn up. Maybe they don't like the person, or they don't want to work with that person. These are some of the factors that is affecting our business. So that is why you must not take it personal. When your business is not growing, when you are not making money as fast as expected, it might be as a result of the credibility of the people that are recommending other people to you. Or they understand the business, or they say karakara, but unfortunately, I want to for any list, I want to sign up to recommend away young one, won't buy away young one, won't jelly or low talk, I want your first shepherd or with that particular person. So you cannot blame that on yourself or on your business. Keep that list. If you list here, after a long time, you now blast them another message. If you use a Saki Business Summit powered by Dream Life for that list in the first instance, after like 6 months, are you with me? After like 3, 6 months, or even 8 months or 1 year, you can bring back the list and blast them another message. You can use Design Your Life campaign. At a time in Ilorin here, we are using Life Beyond Limit projects to do business for some years, for about 4 years. By the 5th year, we started using Lifestyle Hub. We changed our signboard from Life Beyond Limit to Lifestyle Hub. So, Boba won oddly started treat teleri tí wọ́n dá wa lóhùn. Àbí tí wọ́n san part payment tí wọ́n bẹ̀ ìwò mọ́. A tún fi Lifestyle Hub, a tún fi gbé wọn wá. But a ní mention orúkọ ẹni kankan. Are you with me? A ní mention orúkọ ẹni kankan. Ó gbé wọn wá like stranger. Wọn ò mẹ́ni tó recommend àwọn. A kàn jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé an organization called an NGO called Lifestyle Hub that help people to to raise money for their personal projects without borrowing. Is inviting them for a business summit, and they will respond. At the time, we change our name again, our campaign. Dream Life International remain the name of our NGO. But you see, Design Your Life campaign, we can change it tomorrow. It's a campaign. We can change it to another campaign. Life Beyond Limit was a campaign. Lifestyle Hub is a campaign. Design Your Life is also a campaign. When people become used, they become overused to a campaign, the best we can do is to bring up another campaign. That was exactly what the Own Your Life guys did, or what we can call the 21st century, the 21st Century Freedom Group. They have a campaign of Own Your Life. for about 5 years. One lo Own Your Life. Ìgbà tó yá wọ́n change sí La Buena Vida. Àwọn tó ti pè tẹ́lẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Own Your Life campaign. Wọ́n tún tún wọn pè pẹ̀lú La Buena Vida, and they responded and they made their money. So using text message works very well. If you want to invite somebody for one-on-one, C21FG, God bless you. Century 21st Freedom Group, C21FG. So text message works fine if you want to invite somebody for one-on-one, or you want to invite somebody for 2-on-1, or you want to invite somebody based on recommended list where you're going to mention the name of the person. It's always good to mention the name of people. And what about this? Mention they are not really ready for business. Any you understand the business. Any business here, rumba, or any yellow need credibility. About need credibility. Then you ever need credibility with his people. Why not? Why will I recommend my people and say don't mention my name? For what? Everybody go join. Come on, join. Are we learning? So don't forget, this is the training you are going to give to your new sign up. To fún yín ní recommended list, they send the message sáwọn èèyàn rẹ̀. Ẹ máa kọ pé kò gbọ́dọ̀ rojọ́ o, kò gbọ́dọ̀ best speaker o, kò gbọ́dọ̀ mọ́ sọ fún ẹ pé network marketing náà ni wọ́n kàn pé ní life design your life ni ó ti bá sí ara rẹ jẹ́ nìyẹn. O láti mọ́ sọ fún ẹ pé wọ́n kó oògùn fún wọn. O láti mọ́ sọ fún ẹ pé èèkan ni wọ́n máa fi bẹ̀rẹ̀. O gbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Okay? Just tell them, oh, you are very lucky to be selected. Then make sure you are there on time. I will be there with you. Okay, somebody has a question. Please, mentor. After sending message to the recommendation list, when can we do the confirmation call to prospects? When can we do the confirmation call to prospects? If you have the time, like a day to that date, you can call them just to increase your percentage of attendance. Ordinarily, if you did not call them, you just blast that message to them, you didn't call them, but and your business partner to recommend you on credibility, you are likely to get about 50% of people that will respond. But if you send the message like you have seminar on Saturday, you now send message to them on Thursday. Bah, you blast all of them. Bah, 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 bah. In fact, I want to come and say loru. Láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù message wọn wá kọ́kọ́ rí. Láàárọ̀ yẹn, brain won't cool. You understand? They are in a receptive mode. Láti lẹ́yìn pé tọ̀ kí ló ní tún ní fáwọn o. Wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣàdúrà tán ni ẹlòmíì gan lè attach ẹ̀ mọ́ pé Ọlọ́run ló gbàdúrà àwọn ní message yìí fi wọlé. Wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kásùbà tó ṣàdúrà tán. The next ó gbé fóònù ẹ̀ báyọ̀ kàn rí message ni àwọn pé ṣé ṣe gbàdúrà tí mo tọrọ ní ti tọ́lọ́ fẹ́ fi gbàdúrà àwọn ni. So ká máa blast the message yẹn toru gan, ó make sense. Sleep very early. Blast the message. Are you with me? Tó o bá ní leader tó lè bọ́ send the message. Mommy, I will answer your call. Tó o bá ní leader tó lè bọ́ send the message. I will answer your question. Tell your bá ní leader tó lè bọ́ send the message. You can get a new phone. You can get a new phone, a new SIM, and send message by yourself. Send message by yourself with a SIM that your people did not know. Are you with me? It means you're not going to need a number, but number recommend you, but send the message. See, you must not allow anybody to hold you ransom in this business. If you have an irresponsible sponsor, or the hand of your sponsor is full, he has so many people. I'm just giving you a logic of what you can do. You can use your own hand to invite your people to our seminar. Get our address. Know the timing for our seminar. You get our address and everything. Buy a new SIM. Use it to send message to your people, but you will never pick a call from that message, from that line. Or any pick it. But how you back PS sorry number titiye to official message here, you pick it to say yes. Want to pay you, want to send the message to you. You are very lucky. Make sure you are there. You are the same person that is sending message and you are answering their call. So if you send message on a Wednesday, by Thursday, or sorry, you can send message on a Thursday, then by Friday, you now call them. You now call them and say any message you are. Hello, I am calling. You're not going to be the one to call, is the upline that will call now. Hello, Oruko Minidade, did you receive our message from Dream Life International? Send message because I send this in Nijeta. Láti Dream Alana, láti Dream Life International. One yes. Okay, say I think pay a yonyi to recommend the full program láti confirm lower one. Somebody yes. Okay, fine. Very good then. We are looking forward to receiving you. Please, we are just calling you to tell you that make sure you come with this message. You can also add that phrase, come with this message. So we are calling you to remind you to come with this message. You are supposed to pay 2,000 for the event. But because of your friend or family because of Mr. Lagbaja that recommended you, you are going to access that venue free with this message that we send you. So make sure you come with the message. And there is no African time. You can do this call to as many people on behalf of your business partner. Then two accountability partners can exchange contacts. Most as a better business in money list. Sponsor me or someone already. Let me make a call. More than accountability partner. And that you need knowledge, need business, and then I will look for another accountability partner. Don't know good, don't attend the training. That's why it's good. You always groom yourself. Oh, serious, only knowledge, only confidence. Attend the training. Then you go into partnership within the team. Say, why can't we exchange our list? I will give you all my list. Give me your list. Give me 100 name list. Let me give you 100 name list. I will help you send message to your people and help you book them. You will help me send message to my people and book them. If they are calling me to confirm, I will always answer. If your people is calling, if my people is calling you to confirm, then you also answer. So you can exchange lists with two people. Do you understand now? Let's say, for example, Mr. Razak, one Mr. Razak in the business. What's a better business? Leader any make a call more. Only call, only a list see. Then there is another champion Bashir, for example. Timo post serious. Attend the training I don't attend the training. Then we'll go into agreement. We'll go into collaboration. Mr. Bashir, please let me give you 100 name lists that are my people. Then you give me your own 100 name list. I will help you send message to your people. I will put your phone number in that message. If they call you, you confirm to them, hello, Tony, what I recommend. I will be acting like the company. While you will be acting like the company for me. Me will be acting like the company for you. Can you see the logic? That's how it works. Is it clear? So and please, Lady May, have I been able to answer your question now? Is it very clear to you now? Please put it on the chat box. I want to be sure we are in the same, or we're on the same page. Very good. Bashir, she says, very interesting logic. Yes, very good. It's clear now. Very good. Okay, so I can move on. Now, here are some advantages of text messages. It is as I encourage. Come on, no text message. No tonality of a new beginner. No tonality of a new beginner. Kí ni túmọ̀ tonality? Number one, no tonality of a new beginner. Kò sí ni tẹ́ ẹ bá gbé call fún a new person tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń kọ́ script yóò hàn lóhùn rẹ̀ pé ẹni yìí ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń lẹ́ni ni. téèyàn bá ń ka ìwé tó bá ń ka nǹkan nínú pépà tó fi ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa wò pé bó ló ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí bíi bèbí yọ̀sán bíi machine kò ní flow dáadáa kò sí tonality yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ text message ni tone ẹni yẹn ló bá fi fọwọ́ ara rẹ̀ ká message so ó ní advantage tiẹ̀ no fears kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ rí pé hey ẹni tí mo fẹ́ pè é kí ni màá pàdé lẹ́nu ẹ̀ kí ni màá bá lẹ́nu ẹ̀ kò sí yẹn message ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ okay it is the most simplest and speedy way to invite most simplest and speedy way to invite okay just make sure you understand it make sure you have the scripts make sure you have the scripts very easy and over cheap is the cheapest if you are making call you are going to spend more money so you can even tell somebody see mi ò fẹ́ nínú èèyàn 50 yìí ẹ fún mi ní èèyàn 20 tó yẹ pé kò sí ní tó bá gbọ́ orúkọ yín wá wá tábà sọ pé lágbájá kò sí ní wá wá give me those 20 on this list kó wá tíkẹ̀ fún yín then blast those 20 people with this kind of message that hello dear Lagbaja, congratulations, you have been recommended to benefit from Design Your Life Business Summit, okay, powered by Dream Life International, an NGO that helps people to raise funds for their personal projects without borrowing. Are you with me? Then venue, you put the venue. Date, you put the date. Time, you put the time. And you also put the phone number of that person. And you say, you can call him to confirm. Blast that message to those 20 people. You are likely to get about close to 10 people that will attend. If that person has credibility with his people. It's very simplest and speedy way to invite. And it eliminates neediness and nervousness. It eliminates neediness and nervousness. Kí ni túmọ̀ neediness? Tẹ́ bá rí bí tẹ́lómi bá ti invite èèyàn. If some people are inviting people like this, you will know it will be as if the person is begging them. Okay? Hello, èèyàn mi. Mo sì wá ní business kan ni mo fẹ́ kó wá attend ẹ dákun torí Ọlọ́run mo mọ̀ pé lágídí mọ̀ pé irú nǹkan báyìí ìwé sábà ṣe àmọ́ dákun sá attend ẹ please I want you to attend one seminar and the seminar is good oh in fact if you attend it you will make money please please do you promise me please I want you to attend. What is happening? You are telling the person you need money badly. The way he's sounding begging me to attend. So that neediness is not there. First send the message. Nervousness is not there. Particularly when you are inviting some people that are superior than you, that you think are superior than you, let me use that word, or that you think they have more money than you. And I'm a bike, hey, you understand? Or maybe you have invited somebody to a business before. And that business flopped. You are inviting them this time around. There will be kind of nervousness. The person may become nervous. With text message, no tonality, no fears, no neediness, no nervousness. Are you getting value? If you are getting value, type value on the chat box. If you are getting value, put value on the chat box. If you are getting value, put value. Value. I want to see those who are really following me. I want to see those. I believe some people probably have slept off on me. Very good, very good, very good. Yes, I can see some guys that are really following me bomber to bomber. I can see who is Oppo 816. Please change your name. Yes, I can see my wife, Pro Angus Rofiat. Yes, Pro Jama. For those of you who are still champion, and I'm calling you pro, make sure you complete your incubation class. You know you are not really pro until you get our certification. Okay? We may use pro to program your name on the DTC, believing that you are going to complete your incubation class. Okay? Yes, I know Pro Adepoju is a pro. Pro Faridat, yes, it's a pro. Oyedepo Rebecca, I'm not sure if you are a pro, so champion Rebecca, champion Ola, champion Katibi, champion Pro Akeoshola, yes. Champion Bashir Shitu, champion Lady May, Pro Amina Kodri, Pro Soliu Kamaldin, champion Dada Adedayo, Pro Faith Aderonke, yes, Pro Abifani, Pro Azan Suleiman, okay, Pro du Moye Sarat, Pro Jiwa Mashur, Pro Akim Olawale, Ajamu Serad, champion, champion Aisha Jimo, and so on and so forth. These are great people. Jonathan, yes, Jokotaye Kolawale, Bello Rukayat, Adiola Taiwo, yes, Pro Jonathan, yes, all the way from Lagos, Pro Adiola Taiwo, Abdul Fatai, Pro Fatiu Adeshina, okay, yes, Pro Kolawale, Pro Amin Tajuddin, and who is Oppo A16K. Please edit your name. How to do that? Go to participants. Go to participants, then click the 3 dots beside your name. You see rename. Click on rename and change that name of your phone to your own name. That's how we identify those who are really doing, following us bomber to bomber. Okay, don't forget, we are taking attendance of those who are consistently attending this. If you do not get over 70% attendance, you will get a certificate for this millionaire school. I know the likes of Lady May. She's always attending. Bashir Shitu, so yes, he's always responding. These are people who are always attending. I know they are likely to, finish this program, this course with me, and they're going to be certified, okay, for being part of this. So just get the invitation out. Once you have gotten the script, send to as many you can. You can even make it 20 to 30. Every list, tell the person, nínú list eléyìí, tí list bá ti pọ̀, tí bá níwájú rẹ̀, ní time enough láti pe gbogbo wọn. Reduce the load drastically by using text message. Call the owner of all of those lists. Say, oh yeah, list yìí, ẹ sọ fún mi, àwọn òun ló wà bíbí, ẹ fún mi lẹ́yìn mẹ́wàá, tẹ́ sure pé tó bá gbọ́ orúkọ yín, wọn ò ní fi ṣeré. Anywhere, tẹ́ bá invite wọn sí wọn máa wá tó bá fi lè gbọ́ orúkọ yín lásán, tí wọ́n trust yín, tí wọ́n like yín, tí wọ́n respect yín, tí wọ́n value yín, ẹ fún mi lóko èèyàn mẹ́wàá gbòógì. Then you number those 10 people on that person list. You keep it one side. Oh yeah, listen to you, Nani. Ẹ fún mi lórúkọ èèyàn mẹ́wàá, tẹ́ sure pé, are you listening? Ẹ fún mi lórúkọ èèyàn mẹ́wàá, tẹ́ sure pé tó bá fi lè gbọ́ orúkọ yín lásán, wọ́n fi ṣeré, wọ́n like yín, wọ́n fẹ́ràn yín. Give me names of 10 people that like you, that love you. If you think 10 will be too much because of your resources, the amount of money you need, you have to send messages. Make it 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 on all the list of people that you have. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Then blast message to all of them with the name of the recommended, the recommendator, the person who recommended them, with the phone number of the person. Then let them be calling those people and make sure you have taught those people what to say. Are you with me now? So send out 20 to 30 messages immediately. And I want you to put that to practice today. What you learn today, please make sure you do it today. How many of you out there is going to practice what I give you today? And I'm going to get reports, okay, of how people are responding. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. You can blast the message and invite people to tomorrow's BOM or next tomorrow. So as from tomorrow, okay, by tomorrow morning, you wouldn't have gotten any response because BOM has not arrived that time. So as from next tomorrow, I will ask this question. Please remind me. I will ask this question of those who use this text message script today to invite people to tomorrow and their people attended, okay? Or more importantly, next week, Monday, yes, next week, Monday, throughout this week, I want as many of us to use these techniques. But don't forget, it works best for one-on-one, it works best for two-on-one invitation, you and your upline to go and present to somebody, just book appointment with them, or it works better for recommended list of people that have credibility with their people. Okay, send this message on daily basis and be inviting people. Then by Monday, I want us to, look at the scores. We want to check how many people did practice that, how many people got good response. Okay, I want to know how many of you are going to partake on that challenge. It's text message challenge. Text message challenge. And I'm going to have, I will have a special, some way to appreciate somebody that have highest number of results. Highest number of results. The result in this case is in terms of calls. In terms of calls, by Monday, the number of calls that you got, the number of calls that you got from the people that you use text message to invite, okay, will determine who is the highest, who is the best inviter, text message inviter. Don't just come and lie to me, I got so number of calls, I will investigate it. Don't forget, you are going to get the code from the admin department. You get the code from admin department, so we will know. We'll investigate, we'll have a way of finding out. Okay? Okay, so yes, Procola Ole say, I will. Okay, I will, sir. Omolola say, I will practice it very good. Ajamu Sarah, Lawrence, Oyedipo Rebecca, Abdul Qadir Muniro, Pro Abifari, and so on. Okay, so starting from today till Monday, I'm going to ask how many of you use the texting system, and please coded leader, make sure you gather your people today and use this system to some of them, because we are supposed to double our work. Now, if you go by calling everybody, you may not be able to finish it. You may not be able to finish it. So send text message to some and call some. You may call people that you are not very sure your sign up has credibility with, while you can send text message to people that they have credibility with. Okay? So guys, an object in motion, they say, tends to stay in motion, and an object at rest tends to stay at rest. Do something today. Send message today. Practice what I teach you today. If you practice it today, you are likely to practice more tomorrow, next tomorrow, 3 days from now, 4 days from now, and before you know it, it may go viral. That system will go viral in your team. Your leaders that you use it for will know this is what you use for their people. They also use it for their whole people. Before you know it, it go viral because you are in motion. Every other people in your team tends to be in motion with you. But if you didn't take a step today, you didn't take action today, you didn't try to do what I asked you to do, there is possibility that there is not much action in your team. So do something today. Send a message out. Use it. Apply it. And I'm sure by next week, Monday, by God's grace, many of you are going to have good testimony to share with me. So see you on the next module. See you tomorrow. God bless you. All right. So over to you, my powerful coordinator. You can watch, if you are watching this on a live YouTube or text message, or on a video clip, just make sure you watch the next module. God bless you.
Oh, this is very powerful. Thank you very much, sir. We really appreciate what you have done for us this morning. Yeah, so powerful.